I spent 24 hours as a Roman soldier in 100 AD. This was the year that the Antonine Plague hit the empire. And since I'm not from that time period, I wasn't able to get tested for COVID. So instead I got tested for something much worse. 30 pounds of Roman armor. That's 27 kilograms for my lovely metric viewers. My costume is a handmade lorica segmentata, a type of Roman armor made from cardboard and metal. It's also got a heavy shield. But the real weight comes from this guy. This is what I'll be carrying on my back for the next 24 hours. For the first 4 hours, I did some marching drills. And let me tell you, 50 pounds is a lot to carry, especially when half of it is in a backpack. At one point during the march, I literally collapsed and had to take a break. A fellow soldier helped me up and we continued on. My legs were so tired by the end of the march that I could barely move. But I still had to set up what's called a Roman camp. Part of being a Roman soldier was not just fighting, but also building fortifications and digging ditches. And let me tell you, there's nothing more exhausting than digging a ditch with a wooden spoon. At one point, the centurion in charge of my training told me to dig faster. I told him I couldn't because my spoon was too big. He didn't find that very funny. Eventually, my hands were so blistered and sore that I had to take off my gloves. I asked for some wine to help with the pain. The centurion said that the only wine I'd be getting today was sour wine, which is a type of vinegar. Not exactly what I wanted, but hey, it's what I deserved. The food that Roman soldiers ate was called bucellatum. It was a type of rock-hard wheat biscuit that was so dense it could last for years. It was also really gross. Turns out the recipe includes a lot of sawdust and plaster. I broke off a piece and it tasted like, well, it tasted like a Roman brick. I think I got a splinter in my throat from all that sawdust. To wash it down, I took a swig of that sour wine. It tasted like vinegar and regret. So the question I've been asked the most is, would I survive the Roman army? And to that I say, would you survive the Roman army? Because if I could survive that, I could survive anything. Thanks for watching. See you next time.